Happy Twin Tuesday. If you notice, different background because I'm at a different location today. And I have a special guest I'm super excited to share with you. And guest number one, would you like to come over? Oh, hello! It's a real Twin Tuesday with a mascot.
Yay!
But wait,
hello.
we have more guests. Come on over.
Oh, it's our mom. Hey, everybody.
We wanted to hop on and say hi and bring back Twin Tuesday with the original OGs. And then the one who brought us into the world, so we could be here to share this with you. And
Multiple generations right here.
Yeah. So if you're watching live, draw some hearts and stuff down for Dakota and my mom. It is both of their first live Facebook streams, which is pretty awesome. Yep. If you're watching the replay, still put it down in there because we want to show them some love. And I don't know.
The more love, the more Dakotas on Twin Tuesdays.
Exactly. So if you want to see them appear more, then drop the hearts below.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what have we been up to, guys?
Oh, just our mom is here because A, she wants to spend time with Dakota, her grandson, but also because she lives over on the East Coast. So according to the last update, that's where Dorian's supposed to kind of scooch by. So she came over here to spend some time with us and to stay safe. I've been up to just figuring out this whole mom thing.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, it is a learning curve for sure. I definitely miss you guys, and you'll be seeing me phase back into the office here in the next couple of weeks or so.
I'm excited.
So
Dakota's excited.
Yeah, so he'll probably be there some as well, and that's cool. And Dr. Madeline's been holding it down, which is awesome. Yeah. So I think it's pretty neat because we have like 3 generations on this video, and one thing that that we talk about in our office a lot is just how to support you guys, and you're part of our family when you're any type of interaction with Atlas Chiropractic Center. And we're lucky to have such a great mom, and she's been able to teach us how to live a healthy lifestyle from an early age for sure. So I think that definitely helps, and my goal is to pass that along to this one. And it does start at your foundation and your parents. So that's one reason that we're putting that Pathways group together as well.
Yeah.
So if this is the first time you're hearing about Pathways, you can comment below and you can be added to a private Facebook group. And Dr. Madeline will exclusively get you in there. And we'll have our next meeting sometime this month, right? Because we're in September now, so it'll be a different meeting, new topic, new month.
We're doing the second to last Tuesday of each month around 6:30 p.m. right now, until if we find out a better time or a better day works better, then we'll switch it. But haven't gotten too much feedback on that yet. So if you do have feedback, let me know.
So we'll just keep rocking and rolling with that until we do need to change the time. And September is a really cool month for multiple reasons. It's the month I got married. So yesterday was my anniversary, and if you don't know much about that, my husband and I got married in St. John 2 years ago, and then we got caught in Irma, the hurricane. So we can relate to all the people in the Bahamas right now and everywhere else that's being affected by Dorian. And maybe look out for that. We'll try to get some stuff together and see if we can donate to a good cause, because we know how that can really affect people's lives, and we want to help out the most that we can, because it's really sad on what's going on there. It's total devastation. September of last year was the year I opened Atlas Chiropractic Center.
Yay!
So another anniversary.
Another year.
Yeah, another year. So we're 1 full year in, and that's super awesome.
We
because
love all of y'all.
Yeah, I mean,
that have supported us over
absolutely
the last year plus.
Definitely very thankful for everyone that has supported over that past year. And I mean, over that year, a lot has been accomplished. We have this little man, and Dr. Madeline has joined the practice, and it's just grown, and we're excited for this next year because it'll be from a year from now, will be a whole year that Dr. Madeline and I have been in the office together.
Yeah.
So we hope to be able to accomplish a lot with that and be able to help more of you, your friends, and your family stay happy and healthy, and do that through chiropractic care.
Got lots of plans for y'all. So.
Yeah, so definitely watch out. Make sure you're subscribed to our social media. We're on YouTube, here, Instagram, because we're going to be posting a lot of new things and what we're doing to help not only you guys locally, but maybe your friends and family that are not local. Because I know a lot of you are looking for some health and wellness in regards to that.
Lots of collaboration with some other cool professionals.
Yeah,
locally and distantly. So.
Absolutely. And if you caught Twin Tuesday last week, you and Dr. Kaylee talked about your next collaboration.
Yeah.
So that's one awesome thing that's coming up. We definitely really love her and respect her, and she does great things in community as well. And then September 18th is chiropractic's birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday, chiropractic!
So that is super cool too. So September's a really, really good month. And chiropractic, what was the first thing that the first guy that was adjusted, his name was Harvey.
Yep.
And he was not adjusted for pain.
No. We're great at pain, but not for pain.
Yeah, so he actually was adjusted because he had lost his hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and after the chiropractic adjustment, he was able to regain some of that hearing. And I think that's just really cool to talk about the foundation of chiropractic because, yes, we help with pain, and that is a major driving force that gets a lot of patients into the office in 2019 in this day and age that we live in because it is a great way to avoid actually being prescribed opioids, which is a major addiction that's happening in the country. But also, it's cool to acknowledge that because chiropractic is so much more than pain-based. It helps improve overall function, which is why he was able to help regain some of that hearing back. And the actual foundation, like the basis of what chiropractic is built on is that kind of stuff. It's allowing your body to function and heal to the maximum that it possibly can be. And that's kind of been lost over the years, especially with insurance and different things like that. So one thing we pride ourselves in our practice is being able to bring that back to you guys. So we may not always ask you how you're feeling because we know that we're working through all those aches and pains, but we want to make sure you're functioning and obtaining those goals that you want to achieve. And let me tell you that my experience of this short motherhood journey that I have been on chiropractic has definitely helped me in a whole other way than I have ever imagined through labor and delivery and also just the postpartum care because, man, holding babies, feeding babies, recovering from labor and delivery is a very physical process, which is why we support our mamas out there through prenatal care, pregnancy, and postpartum because it's definitely the postpartum care that 4 trimesters lacking in this country on like what we offer. And just kind of going through it, I can really see that. And there are a lot of great professionals in our area to help you transition and get through that as comfortably as comfortable as possible. And to support the moms out there too, because at least for me, even being a professional, there's a lot of things no one talked about. No one told me. I'm figuring it all out, now. And then I ask people and they're like, oh yeah, that's totally normal. But like, it's like hush hush. So like, that's part of the future too, is like, we'll talk about it. We're going to be opening up those topics that no one talks about because if more people talked about it, more people would know what to expect and how to handle it. And I think that's really important.
Yeah, I think so too. So as you see our mom's here today, I would like to credit her with where we are today because we were exposed to chiropractic pretty young because her mom was an awesome massage therapist. Awesome. So she used to work in chiropractic offices and we would go and she was a single mom, so we hung out at work with her and I remember we used to get adjusted and I will tell you, I had no idea. I mean, we were little, we were kids. I had no idea why I was getting adjusted and I definitely was that kid that like didn't like it because I didn't understand why. Jahana was completely different though.
Yeah, I mean, my asthma got better through adjustments, and I was like a really stubborn kid because I got sick a lot with asthma, and I was in the hospital and stuff, and they'd always want to give me medication and inhalers, and I just didn't want to take them. Like, it made you abnormal as a kid. You didn't want to do that. And it didn't help was the major reason. And then as I was getting adjusted, that was the only thing that changed for me as a kid that actually helped me breathe easier and better and overall gain a stronger immune system so my asthma affected me less often, which is the driving factor that I became a chiropractor. You guys may have heard that story before. So, I mean, we were definitely very blessed to be introduced to chiropractic at an early age. And so that may be a great leeway to say, like, when do you guys think this little nugget first got adjusted? Within the first 24 hours. Yeah, I mean, through it all, even delivering him, I still made sure he was checked and that his spine was in alignment and his nervous system was clear so he could function optimally from day one. And I still check him sporadically throughout the weeks because he's growing and changing so quickly. And his little bones can get misaligned too, so the pressure I use to see if he's out of alignment is about the same amount of pressure you would use to see if a tomato is ripe. It's the amount of pressure used for an adjustment. So it's very comfortable, very gentle. They sleep through it a lot of times, and it can help with colic. It can help with constipation. Just ear infections, a bevy variety of things. It can help with problems with latching and breastfeeding as well.
Yeah, so all kinds of good stuff.
Important to note and to comment on that. So that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
And this little man is doing very awesome with all of that too.
Yeah.
He has very few complications. He's a very happy baby. He's not spitting up. Doesn't have upset stomach. All his systems seem to be working very well.
Yeah. So
smile.
Smile for everyone
talking
there.
about them. Yes.
What's one of your favorite reasons to get adjusted?
Well, did I get to have my daughters take care of me instead of me taking care of them, which is very nice.
That
And
is cool.
of course, for me, as I advance, through the years, it definitely helps with pain adjustment and overall, just like you said, the immunity keeping you stronger and healthier. I recover very well from many things, and with listening to the girls talking, one of the things I wanted to put out to parents and people is, just lead by example. Just live a healthy life, do what works for you, and your children fall in line. I mean,
did you see that video that we got added on the other day? Like yesterday that I posted, if you haven't seen the video, you have to either go to my personal Facebook or you have to look at the business page, because one of our patients put up a video of his daughter, and she comes in every week and they get adjusted, and she's like the first on the table, and she's so excited, and she doesn't have pain. That's not what she's coming in for, but she sees the difference. She sees us adjust her parents. She gets adjusted, and she loves it. And now she wants to be a chiropractor and work for us on Fridays, guys. So you can have Friday hours.
She's cute.
How
old is she? Like
I
7?
was gonna say she's young, so don't hold your breath on Friday hours until she grows a little longer.
Yes.
But yeah, that was super cool. I mean, that's really, really neat. You're influencing kids from a young age, and they pay attention. Was kind of like the whole point of that, because we weren't forced to do anything. Like, we just saw what our mom did, and then we did that, So we lived a healthier life, and I mean, it can be different, but it can be really, really great, and we don't get sick, and we don't have a lot of issues that the average person may have.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
And with her, she's coming in, and you guys are touching her far beyond just the physical touch. You've obviously sparked something in her that makes her feel good, and then therefore she wants to grow up to be one and be able to give that to people, which is an awesome thing.
So cool.
Yep. So, I mean, I'm glad to be back on here. I hope to be seeing you guys soon. It'll definitely be good to get back into somewhat of a routine. It's been a little touch and go with the routine lately, but we're working on it.
She's doing great.
So we're working on it, and we'll get there.
I have a few more people lined up since Dr. Johanna's just now starting to get back more in a routine and the swing of things. So Twin Tuesday's coming up. We still have some awesome guests coming in.
Yeah.
But I wanted you guys to see Dr. Johanna's. It's been so long. I made the new edition, and how awesome that Mom got to stop by today too. So remember, throw her some hearts because it's our first Facebook Live, some likes, all that stuff. And we really appreciate you guys and love you guys so much. Thank you for being with us today on Twin Tuesday.
Yes.
And we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.